All right, coaches, let's talk. Your reputation is everything, right? And these days, that reputation starts online. But building a professional website, well, it can feel like this huge, impossible task. Today, we're going to change all that. I'm going to show you how to get a killer coaching website up and running super fast and super easy, so you can get back to what you're best at.
So let me ask you, does this sound familiar? You know you need a sharp-looking site to attract new athletes and clients, but you just don't have the time, the budget, or, let's be real, the coding skills to build one from scratch. It's such a common problem. But what if there was a way to just skip all of that and get a pro-level site live in a matter of minutes?
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about. The solution is a platform called Seven Sportz. Seriously, you can think of it as your digital command center. It's built to handle all the techie stuff for you, so you can just focus on what you're passionate about, coaching.
Okay, so what is Seven Sportz really? The easiest way to think about it is like a giant hub for the entire sports world. The official term is a sports aggregator platform, but that's just a fancy way of saying it brings everybody and everything together in one convenient online spot.
And I'm not kidding when I say everyone. We're talking athletes, event managers, people who own the facilities, even the fans. So this is the really cool part. When you build your page here, you're not just creating some standalone website floating out in cyberspace. No way. You're plugging your business directly into a living, breathing, growing sports community. That's a huge deal.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. Actually building your page. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, here comes the complicated part. But I promise you, the whole setup is just count 'em, three simple steps. Let's dive in.
Okay, step 1, you sign up. The key thing here is to make sure you register as a coach. Easy enough. Once you're in, you'll see your dashboard. Look for the Institute icon. Now just think of Institute as the name for your coaching business page. You literally just click the little plus sign and bam, you're on to the final step. Just filling in a form with your basic info. It is seriously that straightforward. Now hold on, before you rush through that form, here's a super important pro tip. See that email field? Pay extra attention to it. Whatever email you put in there, that's what automatically powers the Contact Us button on your new website. Get this one right, and every single person who wants to hire you will land straight in your inbox. No missed connections. The rest of the form is pretty much where you get to tell your story. You'll pop in your business name, write a little bit about what makes your coaching special, maybe a personal message from you, and of course your location. And the cool thing is, that location info syncs right up with Google Maps so people can find you in the real world. This stuff right here, this is the foundation of your new online home. Okay, so the foundation is built. Now comes the really fun part. Let's make this page actually look and feel like your brand. This is where we get to bring your whole coaching business to life with some awesome visuals. Now, to make this super simple, the platform breaks up the images into two main types. I love this analogy. Think of it like building a house. First, you've got your structural images. That's the frame of the house. Things that don't change much, like your logo or the main background. Then you've got your showcase images. That's all the cool stuff inside the house, like photos of your team, your services, your products. First things first, you gotta make a killer first impression, right? That's what the hero image is for. It's that big, powerful, eye-catching photo right at the very top of your page. You can even drop a great tagline right over it to instantly tell people what you're all about. This is so important. Next up, let's set the vibe for the whole page with a background image. And you've got some really cool flexibility here. You can pick one image for the entire page to keep it looking super clean and consistent, or you can get creative and use different backgrounds for different sections. It's a great way to make certain parts really pop. Okay, so the frame of our house is built, the walls are painted. Now it's time to fill it with all the good stuff. We're going to bring in those showcase images to really highlight what you do, your services, your products, the whole shebang. But wait, before you just dump a bunch of photos on the page, you get to choose how they look. There's this feature called render style. All that means is, how do you want your pictures to be displayed? It's basically your main tool for telling a visual story. Do you want them in a cool interactive slideshow, or maybe a nice clean grid? You get to decide. Let's check out two of the most popular options. First, you've got the carousel. Think of it as an interactive slideshow where people can click through your images one by one. This is awesome for things like products. Then there's the gallery. This lays everything out in a really clean grid. It's perfect for showing off all your different coaching services at a single glance. So, for example, if you pick the carousel for your products, this is what it looks like. See that? A really sleek, interactive section where a client can just click through all the gear you sell or recommend.
It looks so professional, and it's super engaging. And then, if you go with a gallery for your services, you get this, a beautiful, easy-to-read grid. A visitor can see everything you offer in a split second. Private lessons, group clinics, you name it. It's just so clean, organized, and honestly, really effective.
And that's basically it. Just like that. By filling out one simple form and choosing a few images, you've built a full-on professional web presence from scratch, so you ready to see the final result.
Check it out, a polished, modern-looking website. You've got that powerful hero image up top, you've got clear sections for all your services and products, and that all-important contact form. And the best part? You did all of this without writing a single line of code. Not one.
So let's just take a step back and recap what just happened here. In just a few minutes, you've got an instant professional web presence. You've built a beautiful showcase for everything you offer. You're now connected to a whole sports community. And you pulled it all off with zero tech skills while still having complete control over how your brand looks. I mean, that is a massive win.
Look, at the end of the day, it all comes down to this. You're a coach. You've poured your heart and soul into your sport and into your athletes. You've got the skills, you've got the passion. So the only real question left is, isn't it time your online presence finally reflected the amazing professional that you are?